Mother-child brains sync across languages. Study finds a new study confirms that the unique brain connection between mothers and children persists even when they communicate in a non-native language. Researchers at the University of Nottingham found significant neural synchrony during play, regardless of whether the pair spoke in their first language or English. This means that the deep brain-level connection between parent and child isn't dependent on linguistic fluency. The science of interbrain synchrony, the phenomenon called interbrain synchrony, describes the simultaneous activity in neural networks between people interacting. It's observed in a wide range of social activities, from collaborative work to singing together, and is linked to stronger bonding and more effective communication. The study focused on bilingual families, an understudied group in neuroscience despite the proven cognitive benefits of bilingualism. Improved language skills, better social awareness, and enhanced cultural understanding. The team wanted to know if these advantages extended to brain-to-brain alignment. The experiment researchers monitored 15 bilingual mother-child pairs using FNIRS, a non-invasive technique that measures brain activity. The families engaged in 3 activities: playing together in their native tongue, playing together in English, and playing separately behind a screen. The FNIRS caps tracked activity in the prefrontal cortex, decision-making, personality, and the temporoparietal junction, social cognition, language. The results showed that brain synchrony increased significantly when mothers and children played together, no matter which language they used. This suggests that the emotional connection isn't hindered by linguistic distance. Synchrony was strongest in the prefrontal cortex, indicating shared executive function, while weaker in the temporoparietal junction. Why this matters, this finding challenges the common perception that second language speakers experience emotional distancing. While it's true that some may feel less comfortable expressing affection or discipline in a non-native tongue, the brain seems to bypass that barrier at a fundamental level. Bilingualism is sometimes seen as a challenge, but can give real advantages in life. Our research shows that growing up with more than one language can also support healthy communication and learning, says Douglas Hartley, the study's lead author. The study also suggests that differences in how parents and children acquire language, early parallel learning versus later life acquisition, don't negate the synchrony effect. This implies that the core brain connection isn't reliant on perfect linguistic alignment. Future research. The researchers recommend broadening the study to include families with varying levels of non-native fluency and children who learn a second language later in life. Exploring the role of nonverbal cues like eye contact and gestures is also key, as is comparing synchrony between parents and other figures like teachers or strangers. The study's findings underscore that strong emotional bonds can transcend language barriers, confirming that effective communication relies on more than just words.